Moses Gitonga is our sign language interpreter. Day of Reckoning beckons on the 2000 gender bill as the National Assembly is set to vote for the bill sponsored by Majority Leader Aden Duale tomorrow. More MPs have publicly opposed the bill, seeking to raise the number of women representation in Parliament, saying it will only bloat numbers in the House. According to Majority Leader Aden Duale, the voting by members of the National Assembly on the 2000 gender bill scheduled for Wednesday afternoon is likely to be postponed to allow room for lobbying.
Debate on the elusive two-third gender bill has continued to elicit diverse reaction among different quarters, which include Parliament, civil societies, and by extension, Kenyans. This is even as MPs prepare to vote for the bill come Wednesday afternoon. According to constitutional analyst Ndungu Wainaina, much awareness has not been done on the two-third gender bill, thus Kenyans perceive it as a women issue.
Is to escape from what is supposed to be done. People want to still retain that patriarchal system, patronage system. You want yes people you control, people you manipulate. So instead of doing the right thing, you are trying to look for escape routes from all over the place. You are now trying to introduce a constitutional amendment bill, which you know for a fact, for it to pass, you need at least two-thirds. No, you need 233 MPs for it to pass, basically. So you only need a small minority to defeat the whole of that bill. But we need to have help.
MPs opposed to the gender top-up have cited abuse of the slots by party leaders and demand a clear framework for nomination before they can back the bill. Kimilili Member of Parliament Didimas Barasa says the bill lacks modalities on how women will be picked to attain the threshold.
Kwamba ule mswada wa jinsia sitaunga mkono kwa sababu haulengi kumteua mama wa kawaida, inalenga kuwateua wale mama wa kuvaa miniskirt, wale wa kutembea Nairobi peke yao.
Here, Duale is giving us an open-ended parliament that we will never even know. We can end up having actually a parliament of even 600 MPs. Suppose we get like how many? We have 290 constituencies. Suppose we end up with all the men, or even you end up with only 10 or 15 women elected.
Fears that the two-third gender bill will not sail through are looming in the National Assembly ahead of the vote. This is given that President Uhuru Kenyatta's Jubilee Party has not planned for any parliamentary group meeting to whip MPs to support the proposal. Majority Leader Aden Duale saying that the vote might be postponed to allow room for lobbying.
As you vote on Tuesday, as you debate on Tuesday, we want to ask every member of Parliament to give an opportunity to our daughters.
So what these guys are trying to do is to wash their hands so that they continue with the same process, with the same status of exclusion, marginalization, discrimination. You don't want diversity.
The Constitutional Amendment Bill 2018 requires at least 233 MPs so that it can sail through, but analyst Ndungu Wainaina holds that it will be an uphill task.
Then, what have they ended up saying? It is not working. Let's change this constitution. That's exactly the case. Even this one, they'll say, we tried. Since it did not work, now let's go back to the drawing board and amend the constitution. It is tried to rationalize what they have been wanting, to amend this constitution, to revert this country back to the control they have been having.
A section of Kenyans are complaining that the passage of the Duale's bill could see the country pay about 60 million shillings more in monthly salaries and other allowances to the nominated women members of Parliament.
It will give the women an upper hand to be able to pass motions which are affecting the community at large, because you see, when you empower a woman, you've empowered the whole community.
Because hii kitu si mbaya, but tumepiga kura wamekuwa less than a third. Tumechomoa wengine kama 200 tumeweka ifike ile third. Hiyo pressure inatoka kwetu tuwalipe.
Means Kenyans are looking at themselves where they do no longer want expenditure of public money on things that are not improving their well-being. That's Kenyans' position, and they're very clear about it. whether it's about anything, because they feel like, why should we be spending so much money paying people, whereas we need more money to pay more, to get more doctors, to get medicine.
8 years after the promulgation of the Constitution by retired President Mwai Kibaki and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, the controversial gender bill is still a marriage, despite the attempts to have Parliament pass it. The fate of the gender bill sponsored by Majority Leader Aden Duale now lies in the National Assembly, as tomorrow they embark to vote for it. Whether or not the 12th Parliament will make a history on the matter still remains a concern, as the House is divided on the matter. Irene Mwangi, KUTV.